What's good, Cowboys fans? This is your boy Top Don from BK, here to talk some Cowboys with you. Hey, it's game one of the 25-26 season. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's talk about what the Cowboys need to do to get this win, man. Let's get into it, man. Game one, we played them stinking Eagles, man. The Super Bowl champion Eagles. Let me put some respect on their name. That's all the respect they're going to get from me. And no, I'm not wearing green for any other reason than the fact that it's laundry day. It is what it is. Let's get into what we need to do in order to beat these Eagles. Let's get into what we need to do. Hey, in order for us to beat these Eagles, man, the offensive side of the ball, we're going to have to run the ball. It is very imperative that we run the ball, and not just run the ball, but run the ball effectively. All right, we can't just run the ball at them and just keep running our head into a wall like we did last season. We have to be able to run the ball effectively. That means we need to get push up the middle. We have to be able to run the ball and give our running backs about 4.5 yards a pop, man. That'll bring them out of that too high safety look. Nick Fangio loves to run a too high safety look, and that is the base of his defense, and he allows his defensive tackles, his defensive front to stop the run, and he drops damn near everybody into coverage, and he dares you to pass the ball, which can cause mistakes if your quarterback isn't careful. The best way to get them out of that too high look is to run the ball effectively, man. Because once you start running the ball effectively, that'll draw one of the safeties down into the box, which allows us to throw the ball. He likes to make sure that you're not going to throw the ball over his head. This is why the too high safety look is effective, because they have a good defensive line, man. They have good linebackers as well. So we have to run the ball effectively in order for us to gain some leeway. I'm not worried about their cornerbacks. They're young, inexperienced, and I know CD and Pickens going to eat. The only thing is we have to give them, we have to play them into giving them easy looks and not having them work through double teams, which they're gonna see. We also gonna have to rely on Jake Ferguson, because a good way to get that safety attention is to be able to run, to have seam balls, man. And we know Dak throws a beautiful seam ball, and Ferguson is very effective on running seam routes. So nonetheless, we have to be able to attack the seam and run the ball on the offensive side of the ball. That is the best way to get them out of that too high look. And that's the best way to attack this defense in order for us to win and put some points on the board. On the defensive side of the ball, it's almost the same thing. We have to be able to stop the run. Saquon is a load. He's hard to bring down. And the best thing for us to do is to stop the run and force Hurts to throw the ball. We have to make them more so one-dimensional. They're going to force the run because that's what they do. They rely heavily on Saquon, which they should, because he's their best weapon on offense. Hands down. It's not Jalen Hurts. It's Saquon. So let's see what we can do stopping the run on first and second down, man. If we can get them in position to where they're having to pass the ball 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards, you know what I mean? If we can stop the run first couple of downs, man, and we force them into long passing situations, we have a chance of shutting them down. We also have to pay attention to Jalen Hurts, not so for his arm, but for his legs, man, because he will take off and run the ball. Our defense ends have to play discipline. They can't run past him, because if they do, he's going to be able to step up in the pocket and run and take off with the ball, man. And we do not need Jalen Hurts to be the leading rusher on their team, because that creates problems where they can RPO and so on and so forth, and it starts with their run. If we can stop the run, if we can stop Saquon and force Jalen Hurts to be able to make plays with his arm, we'll be able to stop them on offense, I think. Also, our defensive tackle is going to be very important as well. We do have, of course, we have Clark now. So if we create some pressure up the middle, we'll also be able to flush him out the pocket And if we're disciplined, our defensive end should be able to clean up sacks, man. It's all about a team game. When you're playing the Eagles, one person out of place, and they're going to gash you, man. So, first thing first, we got to worry about stopping the run and then allow Jalen Hurts to pass the ball, and then we can shut them down from there on in. I believe the Cowboys can win this game. I'm putting my money on my boys. You heard me? My boys are going to win. You're going to hear my prediction. I'm going to say we beat them 28-17, man. And yeah, I'm talking with my chest. I'm putting it on the table, and I'm saying, hey, yo, Cowboys win 28-17, man. I give them 17. But my Cowboys are going to show up and show out because, hey, I believe the Eagles are going to go through some growing pains too, because guess what? This is not the same team, especially on the defense end of the ball. They lost a lot of veterans, and I think we can take advantage of that with their young corners. On the offensive side of the ball, all we got to do is stop that run, man. We stop that run, and we force them to have to pass the ball. If we make Jalen Hurts throw the ball 25-plus times, I feel like, hey, we doing something. That means we stopping that run. We're stopping that run, and that's important. And I feel like my Cowboys are going to do it, and we're going to shock the world by giving those stinking Eagles their first loss of the season and coming out strong. You heard me? Let's go Cowboys, man. I'll holler at y'all next time. Those are the keys to the game, and I feel like our Cowboys are going to do it, man. I'll holler at y'all next time after the game when our Cowboys take that dub. You heard me? End the story. I'll holler at y'all next time, all right? Peace.